daily guided meditation brought to you by the Mindful Leader. We'll begin with some inspiring music by Dina Gurney. Thank you, Dina. And good morning, everyone. Welcome to Everyday Mindfulness. My name is Bruce Wayne McClellan, and this is your daily guided meditation brought to you by the Mindful Leader. Good morning to my sweet cousin, Lisa. Love you, honey. And Bob and Peg from the cabin. So glad you're here today. Our theme for the month of June is compassion, and we're calling it Ennobling Compassion because we believe it actually makes us into royalty. The kind of royalty that we think about, kings and queens that are servant leaders, that they're here to serve others. Compassion ennobles us and makes us more than we are without it. So today's quote is, hey Scott, today's quote is from Henry Ward Beecher. Compassion will cure more sins than condemnation. So compassion will cure more sins than condemnation. Think of condemnation. You've heard the metaphor. Sometimes people are like oil and water, right? It just doesn't mix. With condemnation, there's no opportunity to connect. There's major disconnection. With compassion, it's more like water and, coffee beans. It comes together to make beautiful things like espresso and cappuccino and morning coffee. There is a deep, deep connection there. And instead of being two separate things, we become one. We become not just us and them, we become we. So compassion is that glue that pulls us all together. Let's begin with good posture. Put our feet flat on the floor, Hands in the laps with the palms facing upward. And make sure you have a good connection to the Mother Earth. Sit nice and tall. Head should feel as though it's being suspended from above. We'll let our hips sink into the seat and our sternum rise up to the sky. So we actually have this wonderful space in between, in the middle of our being there. And then the trick is to drop your shoulders, soften your jaw, and close your eyes. And I'm going to invite you all to the present moment with 3 deeply satisfying breaths. Together. And I welcome you to the present moment. This is where all the good stuff happens. This is where compassion is most useful to connect us with others. So let's anchor ourselves here. We'll leave the past behind us and let the future take care of itself, remembering that the past is nothing more than a memory. The future is nothing more than our imagination. Both past and future, nothing more than a dream. So let's wake up from that dream into what is truly real, present moment. We'll anchor ourselves with our mindful breath, which is a slowing and steadying of the breath. It's also paying attention to the breath as if our life depended upon it. And sometimes it really does. Let's begin that mindful breath by gently breathing in through the nose. Pausing for about 3 or 4 seconds, then releasing through the lips. And pausing once again for about 3 or 4 seconds. I want you to notice that the out breath is about twice as long as the in breath. That's normal. Let's continue that mindful breathing today on our own for just a few moments. Now let's add a tiny mantra along with the mindful breath. On the in-breath, I'd like you to think and feel courage. And in the pause, courage ignites our confidence in our best self. And on the out-breath, we release compassion to the world, and that compassion ennobles us, helps us to become kings and queens of our world. Royalty, servant leaders. So breathing in courage, the transformative force of fear into love. Pausing in confidence in our authentic self. And breathing out compassion to the world. That's our gift to the world. We'll continue with that tiny mantra and mindful breath on our own for a few moments. Now let's release that tiny mantra and just breathe normally. We'll also let go of any thoughts, feelings, or pictures in our minds so that we may join together in stillness and merge into the silence. Into the silence. When you're ready, take a nice deep breath and slowly open your eyes. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Thank you, Dina, for your beautiful creative contribution to this everyday mindfulness. And Deborah, thank you for your kind words. They're very much appreciated, more than you know. Mark, Fioroni, great to see you this morning. Robin and Rachel. I just want to leave you with this one thought. I honor the best in who you are and the best in who you may become. See you tomorrow.